As the mourning continues for the victims, investigators are revealing more about the gunman's background.
The FBI confirms that he was once on the agency's watch list. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor joins us now with more on that. Alice?
Christine and Dick, FBI Director James Comey said the gunman had strong indications of radicalization and was likely inspired by foreign terrorist organizations. Law enforcement sources say they've also seized all of his electronics, and it appears he did not delete anything. Omar Mateen first came to the FBI's attention in May of 2013 while working as a contract security guard at a local courthouse. Coworkers said he'd made inflammatory and contradictory remarks about having terrorist ties.
First, he claimed family connections to al-Qaeda. He also said that he was a member of Hezbollah, which is a Shia terrorist organization that is a bitter enemy of the so-called Islamic State.
For the next 10 months, they looked into whether he was a terrorist and interviewed him twice.
He admitted making the statements that his coworkers reported, but explained that he did it in anger because he thought his coworkers were discriminating against him and teasing him because he was Muslim.
The investigation was then closed, and he was off the watch list. 2 months later, in July 2014, Mateen's name surfaced again since he attended the same mosque as Moner Abu Salah, the first known American suicide bomber in Syria. Mateen was interviewed by the FBI again. Despite all that, Mateen was not on any list that prevented him from buying a weapon. Sources say he legally purchased guns here at this Port St. Lucie shop days before the attack. The owner of the shop is a retired NYPD detective.
We have to go after these terrorist organizations and hit them hard. But we also have to make sure that it is not easy for somebody who decides they want to harm people in this country to be able to obtain weapons to get at them.
Satora Yousefi married Mateen in 2009, but left just months later. She said he was working to become a police officer, but after they married, he became volatile and abusive.
A few months after we were married, I saw his instability, and I saw that he was bipolar and he would get mad out of nowhere.
Mateen's father, Sadiq Mateen, has posted long, rambling videos online regarding Afghan politics. He told CBS News he visited his son the day before the shootings and saw no sign he was preparing for an attack. Now, during the shooting, Mateen called 911 3 times. He referenced the Boston Marathon bombers, the suicide bomber he attended the same mosque as, and according to the FBI, pledged loyalty to ISIS on his last call. The FBI's director says the agency is also trying to determine whether Mateen recently scouted Walt Disney World and other locations as potential targets. According to court documents, Mateen was born in Queens, New York, and moved to Port St. Lucie back in 1991. Christine?
All right, Alice, thank you.